Check out this numbers matching 70 Chevelle Super Sport, powered by its original 396 V8 engine, chrome Edelbrock valve covers, power steering, power front disc brakes, and working factory air conditioning. It's got its correct working cowl induction hood. AC and stuff was all charged last summer and worked well. It's still cold here today, so we haven't tried it as of late, but previous owner said it worked great last summer. This is a numbers matching car. The VIN number stamped right on the front of the pad like it should be. The restoration on this real deal 70 Chevelle Super Sport was done years ago and still looks fantastic. If you go around the edges, and I'll point some stuff out, it has some paint chips here and there, but I'm guessing the restoration was done probably 15-20 years ago, and has always been just an awesome, probably was done to a show quality level definitely when it was redone, but with the chips and stuff makes this just a beautiful nice, great investment, cool cruising car. Front grille looks great, front bumper looks excellent on it. Really nice even gap from front to back over there on the driver's side. Good gaps in the front on both sides. Same thing on the passenger side, nice even gap there. It's got the black Super Sport stripes, like I said, working cowl induction hood. It's got the antenna in the windshield, and before I forget, it's got one little chip way over on the driver's side, just a tiny little rock chip over there. Other than that, the windshield looks good. Paint on the hood is great, except for we have a little tiny chip right here, and another one right here. Front fender, we have just a little chip in the clear coat right there. Bottom of the front fender is great, no blisters, bubbles, nothing like that. We do have some little, some of that's wax, I guess. Yeah, sorry about that. There's some of it's wax buildup here, but right along this edge here, we got a little chip paint right there. Tiny little chip here in the rocker. No bubbles, no blisters. I mean, this is a super solid car when they started, guys. So what this is a cosmetic restoration done years ago on a really solid Chevelle Super Sport. It's got the Super Sport rims, BFG raised white letter tires, 225 70/14s on the back. Got the wheel well trim. As far as our paint on the rear quarter panel, over here, his paint is excellent. I don't see any rock chips or nothing on the behind the rear wheel. So what I mentioned for chips is what we have here on the passenger side. So not too bad. As we look at the roof, the sail panel here is absolutely perfect. There's no blisters or chips, anything like that. As we look across the roof of the car, there's no hail damage, no dings, chips, nothing. Looks really nice and smooth. Our glass fit here is really pretty good. Seals up nice. Rubber's here still pliable. Roof rail rubber is still pliable. But it's either the original roof rail rubber still, or it was done many years ago. So door rubbers are nice and soft. Check out the corners of the doors, and both doors are like this. Absolutely no rust, no filler. Really nicely restored car. Working radio, it's an AM, FM. Chevy aftermarket digital radio. Looks like it's got USB also. 1970 Chevelle owner's manual comes with it. Glove box is nice. Glove box light works. Carpet and rugs and stuff are good on it as well. It's got the nice Super Sport floor mats. Kick panels are nice. Paint in the door jambs, when they did the paint job, like I said, they did a great job. I mean, the paint in the jambs are excellent. The corners of the doors are great. Here's just a little bit of wax again. Door jamb paint is really nice on the car, just as nice as the exterior. They didn't skimp on the door jambs. Seats look good. It's got the headrest and the chrome on the headrest area. All that is really nice. It's got the retractable seat belts in front. It's got 3 seat belts in the back as well. Dome light works. Headliner is in great shape from front to back. Rear sail panels are nice. Back door panels are excellent. Back seat's nice and pliable as well. That cushion and stuff feels good. There's no rips or tears anywhere or seam splits that I can see. Looks really good that way. Door shuts great. Gaps are nice in front and back. Excuse me. As we look up and down the side of the passenger side, super straight car. Very, very nice. 1970 Chevelle Super Sport with its numbers matching 396 engine. Inside the trunk we have the spare cover, spare jack, trunk mat, speckling. It looks real good in there. We have one little chip that was touched up right here in the trunk lid. Other than that, our jam looks good here. Stripes look nice. They're nice and even coming down there. Jam's just a little bit tighter. It doesn't come in contact, but a little bit tighter in this corner than it is up top. Around our back windows in great shape. This right here is in nice shape. A lot of times people fill that in smooth. They did not. Same thing, the roof pillar is in excellent shape. There's no cracking, no nothing in the paint there. We look up and down the driver's side, super straight. No rock chips, nothing like that. This car hasn't been driven on gravel roads much at all. Paint on the quarter panel is excellent. We just waxed it before we brought it out here, so it's got a couple little spots of wax on it yet, but I don't see any imperfections anywhere in the quarter panel. We got one little paint chip right here. That's all I can see, guys. Other than that, looks great. Paint on the quarter looks nice. Got the door edge guard on it. Rocker panel looks good. I don't see any chips there, maybe a tiny one right there, but same thing with the lower fender. No bubbles, no blisters, no chips. Driver's door looks nice. Along the edge here, guys, there again, we got just a little bit of paint chip right along that very edge. Front fender, a tiny little chip here that was touched up, very small. So like I said, I mean, this car can go to any car show and you can be super proud of it. It's a turnkey driver, air conditioning, power steering, power front disc brakes, real super sport. We're gonna price it at $45,000, and it's a turnkey car, guys. It really runs and drives great. Great looking paint, great looking interior. Just a few little chips and stuff. It's not, it wasn't done yesterday. Door jam's great. Driver's side seat is excellent. Very nice there. I don't see any seam splits or any issues at all on the seats. Door panel's good. Window felts are nice too. The window goes up and down. This rubber's in great shape. We already know the radio works. Heater works, so we put a brand new heater works in all the speeds. Air conditioning, like I said, worked last summer. Temperature gauge works, gas gauge works, clock works. Car has 80,741 miles on it on the odometer. Factory tach works. Amp gauge appears to work. Wipers work. And the horn works, guys. Every single thing on this car works. Windows go up and down nice. Brakes feel great on it as well. Cowl induction hood works just as it should. Punch it down, comes right open. This car drives awesome, guys. Speedometer works well. Doing about 45 here, no bouncing at all. Corner's great. Absolutely does not need any brake work. The steering is perfect in my opinion. Just handles great. Does not need alignment. We're gonna go through the gears manual here for the heck of it. Get it straightened out. Got some nice gears in it. This thing's got some good power. How to let off the tires, guys, in first gear. It'll sit there and squeal them as long as you want to. Just like that, 80 mile an hour, 3,500 RPMs. Wow, what a car. This car was really done right, guys. The front suspension's great, acceleration's awesome, tranny shift's great, sounds good, drives good. Whoever gets it's gonna absolutely love it. Here's our brakes at high speeds. Full pedal, absolutely no pull left or right. No disappointments on the way this car looks and drives, guys.